Hello everyone, this is Crossfire Kitty, and today I will be playing the next episode of Adventures of Pip. And we are on the castle 5-1, and I did go back to town, and the houses are all restored now, except for the water fountain, which looks like it's not quite fixed up, but we won't worry about that for now. Alright, so I've actually finished this level. I did not go through the gate, but this level is just frustrating me. It's already frustrating me, and I know that's my fault for running right into the enemy, but I just feel like this level is particularly frustrating for me. And I already know what's going to happen, and it's frustrating to me. Because I feel like it's very inconsistent. It feels like you do one thing that will work one time, and then you do exactly the same thing the next time, and for some reason it doesn't work. Like, I've hit this enemy to go across the wall, across the room, and it's gone completely across the room one time, and then the next time it won't even get past the ceiling. So it's just very... It's like, I don't understand why it's so inconsistent. However, here's a villager, so I'll see if I can get it. I've only finished it one time, just because I get aggravated and I'll restart because things are not going the way I want them to go. And so I've restarted it over and over again, just trying to not get annoyed by this level. I mean, I thought that the lava level was annoying. It has nothing compared to this one, and I haven't even got through it more than one time. And this is one of the rooms that are really aggravating for me. But this isn't even the one that's the most annoying. It's the one after this. Luckily there is a save, so that helps, but... So you need to make sure you get small over here, because if you do it over there, then you'll destroy the thing you have to jump on. And then we want to jump on that block as a medium-sized Pip. And that's actually good. It'll push you off a little bit. But then you want to kind of get in the middle. And then get back on in the middle. Then slide down and push the circle to slide down some more. But no, it's the next area that's frustrating. This next area is the most frustrating. So I'm going to save here. If I mess up, then I can come back here. So if you see a slight jump, you'll know why. I really hate this level. It is so annoying. Alright, that wasn't too bad actually. That was actually pretty good. I've had much worse problems where I lost all my health there because you just get juggled around by the enemies. Just pinballing around between them. It's like, it just, everything in it is just made to aggravate you. I'm gonna stay here. And I'm going to slide down just a little bit so that whenever I jump off, I'll hit him. Then you go down. And he'll do the lever to open the way. And that was my fault. I don't mind taking blame for when I run into enemies like that. I just hate, like, the whole thing where they're chasing you. That's just... It's just aggravating. And I will be the first to say I know I'm just not very good at these games. I mean, I started playing this Metro game, and while parts of it were fun, I got to a point where I just couldn't seem to fight. I couldn't beat the boss. And I'm gonna try it again, and maybe I'll do better next time, but I think the problem for me is it seems like some of the games that are made difficult just to be difficult, not because it adds anything to the game. But I mean, sure, there's many people that would say this game is not difficult. They'd say it's super easy, in fact. And I'm just not very good at it. And I will say, I'll admit, I'm not very good at these games. It doesn't mean I don't want to play them, though. It doesn't mean that I wouldn't wish for them to not be so frustrating for me. But it is what it is. I can either get better at them, or I can stop playing. I'm not going to stop playing. So, for whatever it is, for what it's worth, I'm going to keep playing them. I'm probably going to still be bad at them because I can't seem to get any better. It doesn't seem like I am, no matter how I try. And I'm going to keep complaining. Just the way it is. So, yeah, if you like the game, and if you don't mind me complaining once in a while or all the time, then, yeah, I'd be happy for you to watch the channel. Unfortunately, I just feel like I'm never going to get any better. Because I've played these games for so many years, and it doesn't seem like I am getting any better. It seems like I'm just as bad as I always was. But I'm not going to not like the games, so, you know. So this is the thing, you have to get over there. I don't know why I did that, because I'm just going to fall. But I think if we do this, then he'll come over and explode that thing. And then we can continue on. I tried over and over and over again to go in as being a medium-sized one and hit that thing over to the wall, but no matter how I hit it, it would hit the ceiling. It would never, ever, ever get over to the wall. So, I don't know what you're supposed to do. All I know is it was not working for me. That one at least works. And then there's this thing that's annoying. That's okay, because we're almost to the end now. And then this one you just have to, you know, stay on this thing, which is not as annoying as it seems, but I made it. I just had a lot of problems with this stage. I think I've tried it 20, 30 times. Not because I couldn't make it, but because I didn't want to start at a checkpoint. I wanted to do the whole thing in one go. But obviously it's possible, even for someone who's not good at games. Alright, so we are on the next level, which is 5-2. Okay, as I said, 4-2 or 5-2. I'm gonna try to get rid of some of these enemies because they're a pain. I've already finished the level just to see what was what and where. And yeah, it's annoying, but it's not nearly as annoying as the level before it. So basically, just doing that to get rid of the enemies. And the villager is here. This level is more annoying because the timing on it is just, I don't know, you know exactly when to do it sometimes, but I think that should do it. That's easy as I've gone through that one. And after here, it's pretty straightforward. So it's, yeah, it's pretty straightforward from here. I just have to remember not to forget to get the villager. Hopefully I didn't miss it already. It'll have water, so you just swim up. I'm trying to remember where the last one was. I know one of them's in a wall. Just trying to remember where that was. And hopefully I didn't miss it. Oh, I know, there's one up ahead. I'm just hoping I didn't miss the last one. This one is in there, but you gotta be small to get up there. Well, that's that one. And then you just kind of get across. I don't know if you actually have to, you know, use the bouncy things, but it might help. Now that I can remember where the last one is. Hopefully I didn't pass it. Yeah, be careful, there's spikes there. And then you get small. I just hope I didn't miss the last one somehow. Or, yeah, I don't know, because they say they don't show them in order, so... Oh, no, I didn't. I'm good. That's right, I remember now. You have to get it on from the other side. I'm surprised that did not hit me, but that's okay. I'm not worried about it. I take half health, so it's not a big deal, but it's right in here. So far, this is going pretty good, though. I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything, and I think this is the first time I've gotten to this part. Because I didn't want it to be so messed up, where I was just falling over a lot. Actually, that went pretty well. Except for that. Alright, that's fine. I'm feeling there must be something up there, but I'm not going to worry about it, because I don't really need money. Oh, I see. Why is there fire there? Okay. I'm not sure what's going on with this. I guess I need to go there. Or maybe? Oh. Oh, okay. I guess you could have gone on some, you could have gone multiple ways, I guess. Alright, that wasn't too bad. I mean, I did have some parts that were slightly annoying, but it could have been worse. Oh, that's interesting. It's going into a mountain or something. We're only on 3. So I'm gonna go back to the village and get a village finder, just in case. I just don't want to do these more than I have to, so... And I only have space for one anyway. I wish I had space for 2, because I got plenty of, money. Yeah, there's not really... I'm not sure what's gonna happen. Maybe there's not 8 of them in this one. I mean, I don't know. I don't really remember what happens. I don't even remember the boss fight at the end. So I guess we'll see how it goes. Alright, so we're on Castle 5-3. And there's some things you need to keep in mind for this one. I've already found the villagers, and you need to go 2 different ways to get them. And one of them involves you backtracking. So that's always fun. Wait for that one to go down. I forgot about it and got halfway through it again, and then remembered that I had to go back, and then it was too late. So this one should be good about right there. You want to make sure you're hanging off of there. That works. And then watch out for the flying creature. You can get the treasure here if you want it. And then when you go over here, there's going to be some birds you want to jump on. Right here. And then jump up to the villager. So you jump over this, jump on the bird, jump up. And then we want to jump on to that fire thing. And then bounce up. And that works. Now we do not want to go this way yet, but we will be coming back. We're going to go this way first. And I have the ability to punch things, so I'm just going to do that to get them out of the way. Then we want to go down. Careful of the spears that will fall out. Here's the villager. And then you want to go back the way you came. I actually don't know what's forward from there because I haven't ever gone that way. Oh, that was dumb. Okay. Now we want to go back the way we came. I'm just getting a little excited apparently. But we want to go back the way we came and go this way. Alright, so we want to do it when they're up in the air. Well, hopefully we won't hit the birds because they are a pain in the butt. Wait for it to go down. Try to land on the bird. Okay. Now we have all the villagers. Alright, so we can make our way across here. I don't think those are too bad. You want to jump on the bird to go up. I think we originally would have come down from below. Yes. And then you want to go across without hitting the lava, of course. And it shouldn't be too bad as long as you don't do that. That was close. It's alright. As long as you can recover from it, it's okay. And then we want to do that. Okay, so what we need to do is make our way across. Because we need to be this size. And I'm not exactly sure how to do this, but we need to make it so that we're on the outside wall. So we need to go there. And then jump back. And then jump across, I think. And probably do the same. Okay. I thought I wasn't gonna fit there. Apparently I did fit. I love how the game will just decide not to jump suddenly. Okay, that's good. And there, we made it. Alright, that wasn't too bad. I did mess up here and there, but made it. Have all the villagers, I believe. Oh my goodness, that took me way longer than it should have, but here we are. I'm just curious what's going to happen after this particular level because, I don't know, maybe this thing just has less levels. Because we're only at 5-4, but I guess we'll see what happens. Alright, here comes in the enemies. They're just slightly annoying, but that's fine. And I've already gotten to the boss, but I have not quite beaten her. Because I wasn't recording, and I want to, you know, record when I get the trophy. And I will get it at some point. It might not be right away, but the only thing we need to see is the part when I actually get it. There is the, one of the villagers. This chapter is actually fairly short, except for the boss fight. Make sure I don't hit those. Let me go down a little bit. And you want to be careful because that thing will flatten you if it lands on you. So just, you know, be ready for it to fall. That's really helpful. Alright. And then I'm going to get a little bit bigger. That's good. That way I can get rid of these creatures that come out of the lava. Just to get them out of the way. You don't have to get all of them, but I'm just getting a... Oh, I forgot I have that. I forgot I have that ability. I mean, it's not going to do me any good in the next part, but that's okay. Okay. And then we'll go down. I guess I should have got rid of that last one, but that's alright. And then the last villager is the top of here. The thing is a bit annoying because it will blow you off of those and you have to start the whole thing over, or you can just jump off yourself. However, you get over here, it's not too bad. Oops, it's alright. That's not too bad. The last villager will be up here. We want to get that. Actually, I'm surprised it didn't hit me. And then you want to get small and get the last villager. And then we're just off to the boss fight, which I haven't finished yet, but first we have this extremely slow ride. I guess that gives you time to contemplate your life choices and wonder why you're playing this game. Or even watching this game be played. But at least there is a save there. And so I have not beaten the boss yet, but I wasn't sure how to do it. I think I might know how to do it. I haven't looked it up or anything, but we'll see. So here comes DeRezzia, Queen DeRezzia, she says. Well, well, the young Pixel arrives. I must admit you have more than exceeded my expectations of you. And now, as a reward for your determination, I will make you my Dark King. I'm kidding. I mean, I'm sure you're a nice guy and all, but look at you. You barely have any pixels at all. No, what I will do is merge my powers with the princess permanently. And once that's complete, I will use said powers to destroy all kingdoms and reset the world. Ha 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 ha. Wow, hearing myself say that, it does sound a little crazy, doesn't it? Oh well. Goodbye, Pip. Perhaps in the next life, your single pixel will be part of a much greater hero. And then you avoid these things that come down. Sometimes you can avoid them easily, and then other times they're just annoying, depending on which one she's throwing at you. Like these ones, I find it's almost impossible to actually miss them all. But apparently it's possible, they're just annoying. And then she's gonna come down. And, oh, not yet. I guess she's gonna, well, it varies, I guess. It varies. I'm not worried about getting it perfect. There's no trophy for not getting hit during the fight, so. Then you wanna smack her. And she'll throw the rest of them at you. And basically you just repeat that until you've done it 3 times. And then after that, that's as far as I've gotten, but you can't hurt her like by just hitting her after that. You have to DeRezz by her, I believe. But you also have to be careful you don't fall into the lava. So, you know, there is that. Because there's going to be an opening at the bottom of the screen. Good jump. Yeah. And I get hit there every time. So, yeah. This is just an annoying fight. Cheaters, you're not supposed to win. I'm the hero of this story. I've been too easy on you. Come, princess, it's time to double our resolution. So she takes her powers, I guess. Oh, the glorious pixels. I can feel them flowing through me. The full power of the bit stream at my disposal. Now you know what that means, right? Defeat me, Pip, and you'll lose the connection to the bit stream. Which means no more swords or arms or legs. You'll be reduced to a tiny, single, useless pixel again, forever. And what can one pixel really do? Ha ha ha. All I can think is that's a clue to how to fight her, but I don't know for sure. So she's gonna make the thing on the bottom split after that. And then I think what you're supposed to do is DeRezz when you get by her, but you can say I'm not exactly sure. So, yeah, see, it hurt her when I did that. The first time I've actually hurt her, so I wasn't sure. But you want to make sure you don't fall into the lava, you know, in the meantime. And I don't think you can hurt her there. I think it has to be when she's in the middle. Okay. There we go. Hopefully, I don't know if that can hurt me there. Alright. I don't know how many times I'm supposed to hit her, so... Alright, how many times do I have to hit you? I mean, she looks like she's getting hurt, but I don't really know. Yeah, I mean, she's making the noise like I'm hurting her. But... okay, oh, there we go. Alright, I did it. I was starting to wonder. This is not how I pictured things going. Defeated by a single pixel? Oh, the irony. I hope none of my friends hear about this. If I am to be defeated, then I'll bury you here with me, trapped together forever. Okay. Okay, so I almost got her, but then I messed up. I think you're supposed to land on her at the end, but I'm not sure. And I messed up before I got there. I love it whenever I finish a thing and I have to do this. Just want to keep going, don't stop, obviously. And all I can think is you're supposed to do that. I hope that's right. I didn't actually know. How humiliating. I can't even scratch my own nose. I don't even have a nose. This is the worst day. Pip, we have to get out of here before we're buried in this castle. Move your pixel and follow me. Well, I guess I'll leave you there then. Bye, Queenie. I didn't actually know what was gonna happen. What? Queen DeRezzia? Yeah, she is absolutely not coming with us. Come on. Okay. Oh, okay. We got all the prisoners. Mother, father, I'm home. Oh, found them all. And I'm not dead, though. There's not much left of me. It's peculiar being this resolution, but I feel somehow free at the same time. So the princess is a cube. There's something about independent and low-res pixels that go so well together. My powers may be gone, but the first time there is no pixel divide in our kingdom. We are all one resolution. Well, they aren't, but... You are so very wise, Princess Adeline, and verbose. Pip, my young pixel, come here so that I may gaze upon your four corners. You brought our daughter home in one piece, literally. For that you have my eternal gratitude, and we'll work some kind of reward too. To Pip, my daughter's savior, our kingdom's hero, and the greatest pixel in the land. Alright, all the pixels have been restored. I guess that's the last trophy. So everyone celebrated the princess's return. Every voxel to Pixelite gathered at the one table as equals. Only one pixel was missing. The guest of honor was nowhere to be found. Now that he had seen the world outside these walls, there was no turning back. Even without his powers, the bitstream has more in store for our little hero. For in this pixel world, endless possibilities await. And it just kind of ends. Just like, that's the end. But in any case, that is, I believe, all of the trophies. Let me see. Yes, that is all the trophies. I'm going to edit this video. In the meantime, thanks for watching. Take care and peace out.